Okay, so I think by now we all already know that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is by no means in any way, shape, or form confirmed by any of the sources, but apparently on Facebook there have been several confirmed Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 PS4 covers that were leaked apparently by some given sources, and I just want to go ahead and touch up on a brief subject here. Now, of course, as you guys can see over here, this was actually one of the covers that was released on Facebook. People were just talking about stuff like this, so I just wanted to touch up on a few things. Number one, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is in no way, shape, or form confirmed by any means, especially for this year. Now, everybody's talking about, man, it's gonna happen spring 2016, winter 2016. Now, as much as I personally want to see Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, by no means is it confirmed or set for this year. Now, I do believe the game is in some way, shape, or form in development, but by no means are they going to release the game this year because, number one, it'll be way too late for them to drop the game without any sort of promotional advertisements, without any trailers, without any announcements in and of itself. So why would they push for a game to drop this year when they have absolutely no game footage, no trailers, no announcement, no nothing on the product itself? So first things first, I do want to say that this cover right here is completely fake. So if any of you guys are buying into the fact that this cover is real, you guys are just fooling yourselves. Now, number two, a second cover has emerged, that being this one. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. These covers are really, really creative. I mean, they look great, but in and of itself, these are not by any means the official confirmed cases for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. First and foremost, as I just said, the game hasn't even been announced yet. I mean, we have Project Fusion coming out this year. We have so many other titles and so many other projects coming about that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is in no way, shape, or form, announced for this year. It's not plugged for this year, and you do have a specific group of fans that are just like hell-bent on like just, believing that the game is coming out this year, when in fact it's not. There are certain websites out there, and there are certain, Photoshop makers out there creating all sorts of stuff that'll make you believe like, yeah, like this game is actually dropping this year, when in fact it's not. I mean, again, as a Dragon Ball Z fan, I would love to see this game drop this year. Are you kidding me? With like all the content from Universe 6 and everything that's coming about with Dragon Ball Heroes and stuff, of course I would love to see Xenoverse 2 drop this year, but I have to accept the fact that it's not, and you guys as well are going to have to accept the fact that it's not, because as of right now, we're not going to get any information leading up until the end of the year. But of course, there's always hope for next year, which I predict the game will drop right around the springtime of next year, which I'm really hoping for. But again, as you guys can see, this cover is fake. Now, there was actually another cover that was, being shared around and stuff, that being this one. Now, again, creativity at its finest, but this right here is fake, and I don't want you guys to get fooled. Again, there's a lot of misinformation going around with titles, with games and stuff, and I mean, it happens all the time. It happens for like, I saw game titles for like Resident Evil 7, Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 5 just came out. What the hell are you smoking? It's insane. So like, there are so many just fake game covers out there, and certain people are buying into the fact that, yeah, this is real, but I hate to break it to you guys, but this right here is not real. And I get it. It sucks for a lot of people out there that are just like, oh man, the game's not dropping this year. But again, there's hope, because with all the build-up and with all the anticipation going into the titles, I do believe that it gives Dimps or, Bandai time to create, like, the perfect Dragon Ball game, because going up and leading into Xenoverse, we did have, like, a very different platform to play on. We played a Dragon Ball game that was essentially different than any of the other ones we played before, and now going into the next one, which I think is going to be next year, we have a lot to look forward to, all the new characters, the new possible story, so many different outcomes to come. And again, I just want to point out that the 3 covers you guys just saw are completely fake. There are so many other websites out there that I can go on ahead and show you, but I mean, just we don't have a lot of time to do that. But there are so many, it's just sites and people just making stuff up that are actually, hyping up the masses into believing that this is real. But again, I mean, these are really cool covers, don't get me wrong, like they look absolutely amazing. But for anyone out there to buy into the fact that these games are coming out, especially this year, with no announcement, no trailer, no gameplay, no nothing, it's just absurd. So let me know down in the comment section below as to when you guys think Xenoverse 2 will drop, and if you guys believe there will be a Xenoverse 2, because there are some people out there talking about, well, it might be the Xenoverse Incorporation, but like a different title perhaps, or maybe they're gonna, take the game and remodel it and just make something completely different. Who knows what's gonna happen? We don't really know as of right now. In my prediction, in my opinion, I do think it is going to be Xenoverse 2, but let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Interact with each other, let each other know what's going on, and once again, guys, thank you all for watching. watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are fans, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys don't miss a single video update. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys cannot wait to see what the next big, I guess you could say mainstream multi-platform game is going to be, comment down below. Smash that like button. Again, I think it's going to be Xenoverse 2. I want to know from you guys. Now, again, you will be surprised in the comment section because there will be people saying, oh, it's definitely not going to be Xenoverse 2, it's going to be Budokai Tenkaichi 4, it's going to be Raging Blast 3, it's going to be Dragon Ball The Return of Broccoli, like episode 20, or I don't know. Some people are just going to make up some stuff, but again, I want to know what you guys think. If it is going to be Xenoverse 2, if it's going to be Raging Blast 3, if it's going to be Budokai Tenkaichi 4, if it's going to be Burst Limit 2. Again, everybody has like their own opinion, and people shouldn't be bashed for opinions, because I see it all the time. Like in the comment section, somebody's like, well, I believe this, and then you see some other guy go, oh, you're fucking stupid. It's just like, come on, man, it's just an opinion. You know, some people just hate for no reason. Either that or you're just trolling. So again, guys, I just wanted to say that the titles are fake, and the covers that you guys saw weren't necessarily real. Decent Photoshop at best, very nice looking, I will say. I mean, having Frost and Frieza just hugging it out, and you see the gods in the back, it's pretty cool. But again, what's the likelihood of Golden Frieza and Frost ever interacting? And then we have Goku and Vegeta in the background. It's all sorts of nonsense. It's all sorts of crazy stuff. And on top of that, we have Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God. Was it Vegeta punching Whis in the face? Why? It just makes no sense. But hey, you know, people are creative, and that's what happens. So thank you all for watching once again, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my previous videos if you guys haven't done so already. Thank you all for watching once again. Do I have my Dragon Balls? They're out here somewhere. I think they're up here. Let me see if I have my Dragon Balls. I think they're right here. Shall we? Let me see. Alright, well, if Xenoverse 2 does come to be, I will be making my wish. My wish is going to be to have the game by next year. So let's see what happens, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy, everybody.